to get her number, and if you did, it's not like you could afford her. She lives at the Bunny Ranch, you know, and I'd be in charge of her, and I don't think I wouldn't do like porn status threesome.
Yeah.
I don't want her vagina by me, but she could totally touch mine. You guys could take turns. But there's hang-ups. Like, I couldn't do it with someone I hang out all the time, like with Amber.
Yeah, no, that'd be so strange.
That's just, no. I wouldn't recommend it for people. Even if you're the third person coming into a couple's relationship, kind of threesome, don't do it with someone you know, hang out with all the time.
I'd like to know for people that do them, if you will tell us your experience. Like, how was that? How did you even get into that the first time? Like,
have you ever had a threesome?
Really, you know, young, like.
Yeah.
So it was so
It was
innocent.
2 girls?
Mm-hmm. And, yeah.
Whose boyfriend was it?
It was mine.
Oh, did you guys stay together?
So, no. But it was,
no.
it was a little different, you know. I was a little, you know, I was young. But,
were you 19?
18.
I was 19.
Oh.
There was not another girl. It was 2 guys.
Oh. Whoa.
Really,
That's
pretty awesome.
But oh my gosh.
It's not addictive. I can tell you, threesomes are not addictive. I don't feel like I need to do it.
But people that, you know, like, that do it all the time, I'd be curious just to know, like, how you got started and then how, like, you got into that, you know, into
how you got into it.
In your
so if you had to answer Shaheed's question, what would it take for you to say, even though you did it already, fast forward Amber now, what would it take to get another woman in the mix? What could
I don't
be
know.
done
I
for
guess
that?
there's all kinds of things, and I mean, if I were in a relationship where that was something I was being, you know, asked, it's hard to think about, like, imagine, because I'm like, well, I mean, it wouldn't be that difficult depending on what you want to give me or, like, what mood I'm in with you, but, I mean, is it something that I desire at all? No, it doesn't really.
If there was a perfect
my fancy.
Perfect threesome setup scenario for Amber, what would it be like?
Oh, I don't even know.
Make one up. Let's do
perfect threesome scenario?
Yes.
Like with real label people?
Well, maybe not name dropping, but just, you know,
I can't even.
Scenario. It could be famous people. Let's do famous people.
Dude, I can't. I'm not even. You would have to pick you first because of my.
Pick me first? Okay.
Yeah, I'm bad about
my perfect threesome scenario would be like, I walk into this mansion and there's like racks upon racks of money all over the floor, right? And it's like a trail, like Hansel and Gretel. You follow the trail of money and you just keep going, and then you get down this hallway and there's like rose petals mixed in with the money. And you keep going. And then it's like a really filthy rich bitch like Rihanna, covered in money on the bed. And then like somebody else,
wash
like
her
Tyrese,
because the money would be dirty.
comes in. Oh, you can't think about that stuff. It's a fantasy. Don't
yeah,
be technical.
That's the problem. Yeah, I already went cake.
It has to be a lot of money and flour and champagne and shit and famous, like Rihanna, someone who's like very a big dog, like Beyonce. Someone that I could blackmail later with the footage. And then it'd have to be like a dude that's either like a hardcore porn star like Mr. Marcus or some kind of football player, because they have stamina and endurance.
Yeah.
And he could possibly pick both of us up. Yeah.
I like
where I'm going with
like
this.
A storybook.
Okay, yeah. So then he just comes in and he's making it rain on me and Rihanna, right? You know what making it rain is, right? You just throwing money.
Yeah.
And then she just like, boom, starts eating the box so that I'm over the whole gay thing, right? Just have to do it like a Band-Aid. And then he comes in and then it's like the penis is a bonus, and that's how you get a threesome going. Let the girls get comfortable with each other first. I had to go through the fantasy to make it work.
She got it too.
You have to let the girls get used to the whole girl on girl thing first, so that way when you come in, it's like the penis is a bonus to what's already happening. That's how you get a girl in the mix. I don't know if that works if you're married, but if you're freaky, it does.
Apparently.
Yeah. So that's how you do it. Shaheed, we love you, bro. I hope
we
did your letter justice.
They brought a lot of thought to my mind about different things I don't normally think about. So thank you.
Like boobs. That was classic. But all you guys out there, please hit us up on Twitter. We are The Bath Staff on Twitter. Of course, on YouTube, if you're watching us, we're The Bath Staff, no spaces. And on Facebook, we are just simply Bath Staff. You can find us, hit us up, inbox us. We'll get you in for interviews, or we'll just read your letters to the people and answer your questions.
Yeah, any topics that you guys want us to discuss or anything you're interested about from a different perspective, please send it our way. Thank you.
We don't judge.
No.
Bye now. I'm gonna clap.